Hey guys, it's Rob here, and welcome back to our Madden 24 Jets franchise. We're going straight into Week 14 this week against the 2-10 Houston Texans. This will be the absolute test of if we can pull one more dub out this season. But a few things to cover before we get to that is that first off, I have went in and changed it to Matt 10's All-Pro slider set, and that is what we'll finish out the season on and see if that makes it more fair, where I want Malik Willis obviously still miss those, like a lot of throws, but he's missing them like into the stands. Like, let's see it. I'm just hoping it'll tone that back a little bit. But with that said, all that's been turned over. So I wanted to take a look at some of our negotiations before we go in. First off, Dalvin Cook's not coming back this season. I can tell you that right now. He's gone. Mekhi Becton. I don't know, man. I think you franchise tag him and try to find a trade partner next season, honestly. I think that's probably going to be my move. Bryce Huff will probably be back. And let's see, who else do we have? Ashton Davis, possibly. I don't know. There's a lot of people. A lot of people were not accepting his option for sure. Fifth-year option. Probably take that fifth-year option. But with, let's get back over here. Bryce Huff. Let's take a look at his player card. And we'll probably wait for his morale to go back up if we can get a few wins. But I do want to see his stats so far on the season. Half a sack, 3 tackles for loss. Hasn't been that great this season. But I don't think he's gotten a lot of time to start. And that was one more thing I wanted to go over real quick before we hopped into the game, was our depth chart. I wanted to make sure that we had our young guys starting, because obviously we are well past the point of caring about W's. So it's time to get some some development going on. So first up, wide receivers, that's fine. I'm fine with that. That's set up. All of that's fine. Left end, yep. Right end, Carl Lawson should be that. John Franklin Myers, yep. Let's take a look at. So is Bryce Huff not starting anywhere? No, he's not. Okay. Carl Lawson, you're gonna come out and let Bryce Huff go in right there. And then, yeah, Carl Lawson should be starting there. Okay. And then, honestly, I'll probably let... how long is Carl Lawson been? Yeah, I see. I'll probably let... Will McDonald... Interesting. Probably going to let... let's see. We'll let Will McDonald take over that there. And let Bryce Huff take over here. And let Jermaine Johnson kind of back both of those guys up. Just in case. Just to get our young guys some snaps. Because that's all that we're about right now. It's just getting that in-game XP and stuff going on. But I think that's all we need to look at now. So I will see y'all in the game. And here we are back at MetLife Field with Mr. Malik Willis about to lead this team out there. And hopefully we can get something going this season. Please. That's all I want. It's just one more win. Something to make me happy on the inside. If we lose here, I'll probably play the next game. And just for testing purposes. Maybe the next 2. But I'm definitely not playing all the way through this season, bro. I'm just going to sim us out and get us back into next season so we can enjoy the off season together. Have a good old fun time. I'll probably live stream the off season. Honestly, can't promise it'll be during the day or nothing. But I'll probably live stream just to get some stuffs going. Oh, there's Mr. Milikal Wislison. I don't know what I tried to do with his name right there. But yeah, here we go. We're just going to go ahead and kick it off. If the training was anything to go by the way, then we're about to get absolutely dookied on. Because I got locked up and only got bronze with all of our guys. I got gold with Will McDonald on his trench battle like you always do. I got bronze on freaking Garrett Willison's thing. Wilson, what is with me right now? Xavier Gibson breaks off a big run while I'm fumbling my words. Down to the 38-yard line. We need points here if we're going to do this. But yeah, Garrett Wilson had a bad day in practice, getting bronze performance grade, and so did Brees Hall. So kind of tragic. So maybe a bad day of practice will inspire them to have a good day of game day. Doubt it, but we can hope. Dalvin Cook is going to try to take that, and he gets down to 2nd and 7 coming up. I didn't even see all those guys out. All those bros are out for the game. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Also, I forgot to fix the halfback depth chart again. Let's go up here. Bingo, bingo. Here we go. Let's yeah. Dump it off. Brees Hall takes the dump off, gets away, tries to juke back, cannot, but he is down to the 41-yard line. Good little check down to get us an 18-yard gain right there. This could be a big run by Malik Willis on the right side. Yep, hold it no matter what. Conklin's able to get that. Malik Willis beats him to the edge and is down within the 27-yard line. Good run by Malik Willis. Run or... I forgot it puts that goofy stuff on your screen on All Pro. I can probably turn that off somehow. Didn't realize that was the pass button though. My bad. Which I think if I... Yeah, it only does that on there. That's so goofy. Anyways, here we go. Play action, boom. Garrett Wilson. Oh, he tries for it, but it gets broken up. At least the pass was on the money, and we have a 3rd and 8 coming up. HB base. Just hand this ball off. Try to fall 54 up there. Brees Hall breaks a tackle, but is stopped down. 4th and 4 coming up. We're going to let Greg Zerline kick that and then kick off. Bingo bongo. Here we go. Franklin Myers going to try to use her helm, see if we can't just come off that edge. Big run play by 31 here, and he slips off Quentin Williams. Breaks off another tackle. Who is this? It's Damian Pierce. Damian Pierce is running like a Derrick Henry type player. So he gets a gain of 9 on that play after breaking 3 tackles. Wild. Playing back. He takes his check down, and he just doesn't turn around. And CJ Stroud bounces it off of his numbers. He was clearly not expecting that ball. Smith is going to fill this gap. Casey tries to come this way. They do run it, and Smith gets bodied out of the way as Damian Pierce is going to take that down to the 42-yard line. Here we go. He's going to keep the ball. CJ Stroud's running with it. Gets a big hit by Whitehead. Don't like seeing your quarterback take a hit like that at all if you're the Houston Texans. At all. I think I'm going to up it to like 17 seconds. I'm also messing with the clock timing just to try to get a little bit shorter games. As a big drop right there, and CJ Stroud can get no help on this drive. No help at all. Closing down, he gets hit and is hit on the play by Ashton Davis. 4th and 3 coming up, and they're going to have to punt. First stop I think we've gotten on opening drive all season long. Nicole Hardman going to take this punt back. Busts it down the left side. Tries to go forward and cannot. Gets down to like the 16-yard line. Here we go. Gonna run a little read again. No, we're not. There we go. Get that off to Dalvin Cook. He tries to spin out of that. He does break the tackle, but can't stay in bounds. 3-yard gain on the play. RPO here. Here we go. Who's the number on that side? There we go. Bingo bongo to McCole Hardman as he fights. He fights for that extra yard and gets pulled forward as we have a 3rd and 1 coming up. You almost have to go to Brees Hall here. And it works, and we get the first down. Big first down play right there. 2nd and 10. Or not 2nd and 10. Second rush for 10, and now he's at 10 yards. Here we go. Play action again. Try to just fake him out. Ruckert's going down the right side over there. Stiff arm attempt. Can't get it, but he does get the little extra something. Elijah Berry Tucker goes down for this Jets team. He's sitting on the bench, not happy at all with that turn of events. I'm going to flip the sides here. I would like to run it, but because of our play cooldown, I cannot switch to that. So here we go. Oh my God, free rusher. Didn't see him at all. Was waiting for Alan Lazard to come open. And we get sacked for a big loss on the play. 3rd and 14. Here we go. Take it to Ruckert. He gets the catch, but he does get knocked down at the 35-yard line, and we're going to have to punt. I clicked clap on accident. Ugh, the words. Clicked keep on accident. But, yeah. Here we go. Okay, no, here we don't go. Nichols has to get out there. And he does get to stop at the 33-yard line. Ooh, boy. It's a big, scary world out there, and I don't like what it's doing to us. Oh, Smith misses a big hit. He stays up, and Sauce misses a big hit. Our team needs to stop going for the big pow-pow plays and start getting the... Oh, we got a fight brewing. These teams are already getting mad. They're both fighting for that first overall draft pick. Dude, that was a run. Called the shift down, and he's going to break that tackle off. Whitehead is our only chance. And he's going to bring him down at the 20-yard line. Damian Pierce is gobbling up this defensive line. I think it's pass, actually. I'm going to call out of that. It is pass. We're all over it. Sauce has been unreliable at best. He just gets done up in man coverage, which is what we run a lot of the time. Punch down just in case. Big hit from behind, but he's going to hold on to that ball. And Dalton Schultz has the first touchdown of the game for these Texans. Our defense is just not very good across the middle. Definitely something that needs to be retooled this offseason. Oh, big stop there by number 97. And Gibson gets taken down at the 19-yard line. Possibly Breece Hall can exceed. Sorry, not succeed. That's for medieval rulers. Exceed 1,000 yards this game. Oh, he fights for those yards. And he's going to get an extra 5 right there when he gets met at the line of scrimmage. He does fight for his yards. That's at least something you can say about this team. Here we go. Hardman. He hits him. Hits him in stride, and he's going to get down. First down. We're going to run hurry up right before the quarter break. But we're not going to get this ball off. As Malik has played much better this game, as is to be expected with the slider changes. But he has still missed his fair share of passes. So. I'm going to try running here again with Breece Hall. Big rush, and he reaches across and does not quite get the first down. 2nd and inches coming up. 2nd and inches coming up for sure. We're going to run big play action here. See if we can't. Ooh. Oh, he just lofts up a floater right there. Not leading Conklin properly at all. 3rd and inches on the next coming up. If you run play action, you just literally can't take a sack here. That's the only thing. Breece Hall. Oh, 4th and inches, and it's got to be even closer than it was before. We're on their 48. It's bold, but I think you go for this here. I think you go for this here for sure. Just follow up your center. And he does, and he's going to get that first down. Malik Willis leading this team to another first down right there. He has been the god of QB sneaks this season so far. I'm going to read that guy. He bites. Play down. Malik Willis is going to take it. Ruckert's there to pick up that block. And he takes the angle and he beats him. And Malik Willis is going to jump into the end zone. That's our first touchdown in a few games. And he's getting jiggy with it. I don't know what that is. But we're going to go ahead and send both of those as they do get the ball back after our first touchdown. We haven't got the kickoff in a long time. But honestly, I'm curious when the last time we scored a touchdown is. I might have to look. But, hey, we'll take it. 10-7 against these Texans. But our defense is definitely going to have to step up their game and start getting some stops if we're going to see a win here today. Down to the 40-yard line. Brevin Jordan is hurt on that play. That was a weird one for sure. Definitely a weird one to have happen. Whitehead's playing down. And they're going to get a sack on the blitz. Attaboy. 56 shoots the gap, makes a play, and it's going to put us down at a 2nd and 16. My words. We're out in the dollar package. He's going to take that across the middle. And he's just going to have a 3rd and 9 coming up. 3rd and long. We'll take that. Let him get those few yards back. I think we're going to run this blitz off this side. Transition. There we go. Ball's going to gobble up this side. Pick! Eccles is there to make the pick. But he is hawked down by whoever number 2 is. Number 2 is Speedy. But CJ Stroud throws it right at Eccles. That was interesting. Play action here. Mecole Hardman was dashing down the field, but we could not get the throw off as we are sacked in the backfield. Almost sacked. 54 cannot get out there fast enough as we get a gain of nothing on that play. 3rd and 10 coming up. Just gonna have to run 4 verts here and hope somebody comes open. Leak out here. Back across the field to Breece Hall, who dives, and he's going to get the 1st down. We drew him out with the run and did the bad of throwing it back across the middle. But it works out there as Breece Hall is going to get the 1st down. See what we can do here. We need to get that ball away is what we need to do. We ranged back almost 50 yards. Ooh. There was some chances, but I just kept clutching, double clutching, and didn't want to take any of them. We're going to hand this ball off to Breece Hall. Breece Hall. This is Breece. The other guy's Bryce. Breece Hall is hurt after a 5-yard gain. That's no good. And he's going to the locker room. He might be out for the season. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, straight across the middle. I thought it was... Mekhi Becton hit him. Malik thought Lazar was going to get across the face and hit him after, but throws it right into Bro's muffin pouch, and that's a pick. Pick that you can't have in a close game like this. Ashton Davis is there to help Quentin Williams ring him down. I'm curious if it's going to pop up. Ruptured disc. How long do you think that's going to be out for? Possibly the season. And he didn't get a break 1,000 yards this year. Pulling back. Quentin Williams is there. Finally getting a pass rush win. We haven't seen one of those in a minute. That didn't come off of a blitz. We will take that all day, all time. Ashton Davis is going to play right here. Dropping down. Got that covered. And we get another pass coverage sack by Bryce Huff. The young man brings it out and makes it a 4th and 30 as they're down to the 3-yard line. Pull Carter back. Nicole gets to the outside, and he's down at the 36-yard line. There we go. This is a chance for Malik Willis to redeem himself from that bad pick. Figure something else out right here. Oh, he gets grabbed from behind. That could have been a Ranger. We're going to run hurry up just to distract him. And, yeah. Run hurry up and run this play action. Don't think they'll be expecting it. Conklin. They weren't. And he gets down past them. Oh, he tries to hurdle but can't get off the ground. But he does get into the end zone. And that's another touchdown. This Jets offense is looking different this week. Granted, it's against like one of the worst defenses in the NFL, so we would hope we could score at least a few points. Quentin Williams again absolutely trucks their center. We're seeing him show out in a way he hasn't at all this season. At all. Williams is gobbling everything up. And eventually CJ Stroud is going to just have to throw that ball away. Eventually he realizes he has nowhere to look. And he has to get rid of it. Here we go. We're going to try a blitz here. Bring some pressure on him so he can't stay back there so long. And he's going to get sacked again. Bryce Hall coming out with the blitz. 4th and 32. And this Texas O-line is just getting gobbled up here today. Carter can't get in there. Pulling back. Set up some blockers for Mecole Hardman, who's going to get taken down at the 50-yard line. Oh, man. This has been a good showing for this offense, though. Dalvin Cook out there now, though, instead of the injured Breece Hall. Allen Lazard tries to spin off, cannot. 2nd and 7 coming up. We're going to try to get one more play off before the 2-minute warning. So we snap it quickly. Conklin across the bottom, hit him on the slant. He gets gobbled up. It's going to be a 3rd and 2 coming up after this 2-minute warning. There we go. See if we can't sling this rock a little bit. I think we're actually going to run it right here. Conklin. Dalvin was kind of waiting, trying to let his blocker set up. Conklin finally gets down there, but at a time, he gets caught from behind. A little option right here. No X's yet. Dalvin tries to spin around him, but cannot. Gets a gain of 2 on that play. Run, hurry up right here. Conklin out there, and he gets out of bounds. 3rd and 2 coming up. Good little toss out there to Conklin. We'll set up a little screen pass here. Dalvin Cook gets blockers in front of him. Gets out there, breaks a move. 1st and 13 coming up. We're gonna run hurry up here. Run a little QB route. Keep the ball. Go. 78 gets blocked. And Malik Willis is fighting, and he's going to get down. 2nd and 1 coming up at the 4-yard line. There we go. No timeout. We're not going to take any. We're not going to take any timeouts here. Oh, he tries to throw it away, but he cannot. 3rd and 14, and that's going to force us to take a timeout. He kind of ran into the pressure there. Unfortunate. Let's see. We're going to trust our guy. We're going to make a play, and he just overthrows him. Can't trust our guy if we're going to do that. And we're going to kick our field goal here. He misses it. Zerline misses the 34-yard field goal, and they have the ball at the 21-yard line with all 3 of their timeouts. And they're going to let the clock run out. That might have been my fault for accidentally sending a play. Tough. As these two teams go into halftime, we have the lead for the first time, possibly all year, going into half. It's impressive, and it's exciting. But we gotta pray that we can keep this lead. And bring Bryce Hall over here. Oh, P. Ryan, or Pierce, not P. Ryan, not Samaje P. Ryan. That's Damian Pierce. Here we go. It's winning. Get in there. Do not. Big hit. No big hits here, but he does get out of bounds. That's a 1st and 10. This offense is already looking different. Coming out of the locker room. Cover 1 hole right here. Gonna try to blitz with Quinnen. Or not blitz, just user. And Carter is there to bring him down, and luckily for us, number 47 comes and helps out. And he's hitting the hiki on his head. Surprised you don't get flagged for that. Switch our call. Smith cover that down here. Smith gets there to knock it down. Not able to pick it. But he comes back across and knocks that ball down. 3rd and 12 coming up. A big stop here by the defense could really help seal this game away. Oh, big pop off the head of 44 and almost into the hands of a waiting Quentin Williams. Big play right there. Carter hits a little crossover. Not able to maintain it. Nicole is going to try to run around him and loses about 4 yards on that punt return right there. Unfortunately. We're going to start running this ball. Probably hand it off here. Ruckert picks us up. Tries to break a block and running backwards loses a few yards of where he could have been. Could have been a gain of 5 and it looks like they're going to call it a gain of 3. Not run every play though. We're going to run a play action here. Conklin tries to float it over and he does. And he hits Conklin in stride. Gets down to the 36-yard line. I'm going to read this guy on the left here. Hand it off. Dalvin's trying to beat him outside. Can't really, and he's going to go down after a gain of 2 on that play. I'll go for the 4-word alert here. Conklin again, and Malik Willis misses him. That's some of that accuracy coming in from Malik Willis that you just hate to see. He's been pretty accurate this game, but not right there at all. Went to take off, not able to. Oh, and he's gonna throw it straight at him. Bad idea. You're not supposed to throw it back across the middle. Got away with it earlier, and he was open here, but Malik Willis throws it off his back foot, and he's going to give him good field position. Oh, bad throw by C.J. Stroud. Going wide to the left there. No completion for them. Shift everybody around here. Bring Smith down. He's there to fill up that gap. Luckily, coming across the face. Pause of Dameon Pierce. He's got 3 rushers on him. He's got to throw it away, but he holds on for too long, and that's going to cause a 4th and 23 to erupt, where they should have had good field position from that pick. All they needed to do was run it a few times, and they could have had enough yardage to try to get a touchdown. He's breaking back. Nicole Hardman. There was probably a block in the back, it looks like. Nicole Hardman was zigging and zagging, trying to find space right there. Unfortunately, was not able. Oh, Ashton Davis holding. It's going to bring us back to the 11-yard line. Here we go. Rolling out to our left. Oh! Big sack there. Trying to get it to Conklin, and 2nd and 18 coming up as we're down at the 1-yard line now. Can't really risk running it right here, though. Ruckert needs to get out of there. Tries to spin out, but cannot. Gain of 2 on the play. Gives us just a little bit more room to work with. Let's Malik Willis drop back a little bit more right here. On the play action. Oh, he has to just throw it away, and it bounces off the face of a defender as they get us down at the 4-yard line. Malik Willis rolling out, tries to throw that ball away. And luckily for him, it's not intercepted for the pick 6. Morstead, big punt, given our field position. And it's going to hang for a second. Give Carter a second to get down there. He breaks off the first big hit. But they're going to get it at our 47-yard line. Not able to flip the field position just quite. Now the Texans, this is a pretty must-capitalize drive. They need to capitalize here. Who knows if they will, though. Whitehead. Sauce is the only chance. And he's going to break off of the tackle. And Dameon Pierce continues to carry this Texans team as he gets it down to a 3-point game. Oh, I didn't mean to semi-kick. Tough. Probably going to start actually kicking, but just wanted to sim it for this game. PA right here. Out to Rucker on that right side. Spin. He does not spin. He just gets down to the 37-yard line. Number 89 has proven to be reliable hands for Malik Willis and Zach Wilson throughout the season. Play action here. Hoping Alan Zard can open up. He does beat his man across his face. Alan Zard has to come back to catch that ball, but he does manage to. Now we're going to run hurry up here just to confuse them a little bit. Not going to be doing this a whole lot, obviously, given the position. But right here, it seems to work as Dalvin Cook gets there, does not want to go out of bounds. Hopefully he does not. No, he does not. And the clock does continue to drain. Here we go. Going to keep that ball. But might have been a bad choice, but we do almost get the first down as it's 3rd and 1. And Malik Willis fought his way for some extra yardage. Thinking this could be an issue where we get almost into the sack. No, it's not going to be. Oh! And Malik Willis sells that pass, almost literally hitting the defender in the hand. But luckily for us, again, he drops it. And we're going to let Malik Willis QB sneak here again. They're prepared for it this time, so hopefully we can get it. And he's going to fight for it, and I think he does. I think he does. We will have to see. He does get the first down, and just barely. Good fight by Malik Willis to get that first down right there. Everybody's covered up. He hits Wilson in the hands. Tried to low pass it, but low pass does not come out. Hits Wilson in the hands, though, and that's his first reception in a couple weeks. He's just getting shut down because of his number 1 wide receiver status. Also, the voice cracks are crazy. I'm just tired. Oh, big play right there by Dalvin Cook to cross that middle right there. Gets down to the 29-yard line. Here we go. We're going to try it. Garrett, come back. Garrett, come back to me. Makes me break out into song when he doesn't. We're going to hope that he bites and Malik Willis can keep this. He's not going to bite. Malik Willis does let it go. And that's going to, unfortunately, a 3rd and 9 coming up. Rolling out to the left. Alan Lazard. It hits him in the hands, but he's not able to pull it in. And it was out of bounds. And we're going to start kicking our own field goals right here. Big attempt for us. Craig's our line. Booms that, and it should be good. It is. Big gain of 3 right there. That's going to end the quarter as well. Going into the 4th with a 6-point lead. These Texans hoping to stop us. Our offense hoping to just keep doing what it's been doing as it continues to have its best performance it's had in weeks. Oh, here we go. Play it down here. Bring Whitehead down. As he's going to fill the gap where Damian Pierce is trying to go and enable somebody else to get the big hit. Total defense is ranked 32. And that's kind of wild that we have the worst defense in the league. But we have managed to hold this Texans offense to 14 points. Damian Pierce, though, another big run as he gets several yards there after the first tackle attempt and gets down to the 40-yard line. Here we go. Smith is going to play right here. Big miss by C.J. Stroud when he's aiming for that drag on the left side. Got kind of nervous there as I was trying to lock people up, but he does get the miss, so we continue to live on for another day. Everybody's covered besides number 3, and he gets knocked down. 3rd and 1 coming up. C.J. Stroud stepping it up in this second half. Here we go. Possibly a run play, possibly a pass. And he's going to get it. should have known he was going to go to Damian Pierce after all that time. Damian Pierce, 140 yards on the day. Probably going to surpass 200 if he keeps running like this. Let's see what we can do. Oh, he comes back to it. And that's going to be a touchdown unless Whitehead can get there. He takes a bad angle and is not able to. And that's going to be a touchdown for these Houston Texans as they manage to take the lead over us with this extra point. And we accidentally roughed the kicker. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it. I'm so sorry. Unfortunate. Unfortunate circumstances right there. Here we go. Here we go. Gets it out to Dalvin. Dalvin tries to spin. Spins a little too early though. Only a gain of 3. Team sacks. They rank 28th in team sacks. And they have 3 today, so our O-line is still getting chopped to all kinds of pieces. Get Conklin. Try to anyways, and he gets obliterated trying to bring that ball in. I think next season, I think you still try to make a push, but if it's looking bad at the start of the season, you try to sell some pieces for sure. Garrett. Garrett brings it in. He breaks the tackle. Oh, the spin move. Garrett Wilson's gone. He's down to the 25-yard line. Great catch and spin by Garrett Wilson. That's wild. Good catch by him. Dalvin's fighting for those yards. He breaks off a 1, but only gain a 1 on the play. Upset alert down at the bottom, as the 4-8 Los Angeles Rams are upsetting the Ravens. Big run right here. Big run to the end zone. Dalvin diving into the end zone. Puts us up by 5. 4, 5. We're going to go for 2, obviously, as you do in this position, try to make it a 7-point game. Circle. I don't know who that is. It's Mecole Hardman. He's open. I saw him a little late, but we get the ball to him. And Malik Willis is definitely showing out today, as he has guided this offense to a lead of 28-21. Not home free at all yet, as they take this ball out of the end zone. We miss a hit, and he gets speared, and he goes down to the 25-yard line. Big play right there for us. Big play. Big life. Here we go. Williams. Cave in there. Can't really do anything. Big hit. Oh, I thought it was a fumble because the hit stick thing popped up. It was not. And it is 2nd and 9 right here. There's 6 minutes left in this game. We're moments away from our first win in a long time. Sauce is there to help break that ball up. He gets the breakup that we've been needing, and he's finally starting to lock up like a true number 1 cornerback. Here we go. Lay it down. He's going to try to throw deep. Hall is there to pick him off. C.J. Stroud forces that ball. And Hall gets up there, gets high, and picks that ball off and puts us down to the 45-yard line. I'm going to try to run the rock here. Take some time off the clock. He's going to beat it outside. Garrett Wilson, big block. Dalvin, spin move, gets around him. He's taken off again. Big miss. And Dalvin breaks off another big touchdown. Big touchdown run by Dalvin Cook as we continue to extend this lead 35-21. Big kick as Zerline puts that in, making this a 14-point game. I'm going to go ahead and send this kick off. Have him take it out to the 25-yard line. Here we go. We're so close to breaking the streak. So close, yet so far away. Misses the hit there. Sauce bear hugs him. He takes him down after a gain of 6 on that play. Big old gain of 6. And he's going to suck a big old bag of it. Never mind. But, here we go. Sauce reads that perfectly. And Stroud is just forcing ball after ball. Sauce does that all on his own. And makes a diving pick to help try to seal this ball game. Gonna run the counter here. Dalvin Cook. Let his blocker set up. And he does get a gain of 2 on the play. He's rushed for 110 yards and 2 TDs today. Our playoff dreams may be gone, but this team is at least showing a little bit of promise here in its dying moments. Oh, big run. Cannot happen right there as Dalvin Cook does get shut down. And we're gonna have to pass here, I think. I think you definitely go for the pass. Try and seal this game. Oh, he tries to get to Wilson, but underthrow by Malik Willis, and it's a 4th and 17 coming up. Put some backspin on it. Underkick it on the power a little bit. See where it comes out at. Just too far. And it does bounce straight back, so we could have gotten a good stop there. But it's down at the 20-yard line. They have to get 2 scores in a little over 3 minutes. They do have all their timeouts. Definitely possible, but it's going to be hard for them. Okay, not if we do that. Ecole's got to catch him. He's going to beat him on the slant. Sauce is fast. Can he catch him? Sauce brings him down at the 17-yard line. Big play on the streak right there. Ecoles gets burnt. Covering up all the zones that we can. He's going to throw that ball away. They need the Texans want to score before that 2-minute warning for sure, so they have the extra timeout in their pocket. This could be bad for these Jets trying to break the losing streak. Damian Pierce gets free, and he hurdles, and he's into the end zone with 2 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock. And they're going to get that ball. Oh, they're going to kick the ball off. 2 minutes and 37 seconds left. And they're down by a touchdown. These Jets want to run it here, but Texans obviously know that's what's coming. As the Jets move to try to salt this game away. Do you try to run all this clock out? I think so. They're going to let us take it down to the 2-minute warning. We will do that. Start trying to run this game out. I think maybe you mix in a pass, but you definitely run it on 3rd down. So I think I'm going to mix in a pass here on 2nd down, a short little pass. I think we go single back. You mix in one of these rester plays with a high completion percentage. Block Warren up. And try and just see if he... Right there. Rucker goes down. 3rd and 1. I think you just hit the hole as hard as you can with Dalvin Cook. And hope. It's wide open. Dalvin Cook is there. And they do call a timeout. Which I think does mean that they're going to be able to stop us from running the clock out on this set of downs. But not if Dalvin spins, stays in bounds, and he's going to get 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1 from Dalvin Cook. One more 1st down here, and that's game. That's ball game. Motion Rucker over to the right side. See what we can do. Oh, he spins. He spins too early though. I thought he was coming from that side. Big spin move right there. I think you go single back, yeah, and do one of these. They're all over that run with all the blocks. Can you try to get them to jump right here and see if you can just end the game on a jump? It's not gonna work. Garrett Wilson. There we go, and he goes down, and that's game. Bullets it in there. He's just sitting there wide open, and that is ball game. First dub for the Jets in how many weeks? We'll take a look after this. After we kneel this out and get this dub. That's a close game to the Texans. We both only had 2 wins on the season. So it kind of be expected that it comes down to the wire between 2 of the worst teams in the NFL. Final alert down at the bottom. Atlanta Falcons beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It's a good game by us. Played well. and we secure a W finally. And here we are looking at the injury report. IR, we can take him off the IR. Let's bring, he's actually just spent too long. It just won't let us take us off the IR. But whatever, he's not hurt anymore. He'd be a really nice guy to have, Mr. CJ Mosley. But that's fine. But yes. All these guys are on the IR. Adrian Amos will be back next week. And the big name is Breece Hall, who is out for the season. Damn. Yeah, he's out for the rest of the year. As far as weeks go. He wouldn't be back until after playoffs. So the 3-10 Jets have to deal with that big loss to their running core. As we take a look at, I want to take a look at our schedule and take a look at just how many losses or how many weeks it's been. And then we'll be done. Rushing leaders, he was not in the top of the rushing leaders. Team schedule, take a look. And as you can see, lots of issues. This is about whenever the league was going downhill because of server issues right here. But it has been since week 3 when we won. So we've lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We lost 9 in a row. Been 9 weeks since win. But we got one today, and that's what matters. But we got one today, and that's what matters. So with that said, I will see all of you in the next episode of Jets Franchise.